non-governmental organizations that will take collective decisions and actions for the overall advancement of women and girls throughout the country. This is a capacity building workshop for 2 days, organized by Women's Forum through the sponsorship of Femnet. Now let's look at the overview of Femnet. Femnet is the African Women's Development and Communication Network. It's a Pan-African feminist and membership-based network in Nairobi with over 800 registered women's groups. And Women's Forum Sierra Leone is part of that network. Femnet, 48 countries in Africa. Women's Forum have been with Femnet for the past 7 years. So today we are here under the auspice of Femnet. Femnet was established in 1988. And their secretariat is in Nairobi, Kenya. Their primary focus are ending violence among women and girls, sexual reproductive health and rights, transformative women's leadership, economic justice and rights, climate justice and natural resources, and then good governance. Women's Forum, as I said, is a national women's umbrella body with over 300 registered other non-governmental women's groups, regionally, district and children level. As an umbrella body, today we are here to hold 2 days capacity building workshop with our girls and young women groups. This is a funding from the African Women's Development Network, Femnet. In short, they are based in Nairobi, Kenya, and we are funded by them to train these women because it's a 5-year project called She Leads. And She Leads is like a consulting program where you have DCI International Sierra Leone, you have Plan International Sierra Leone, and then you have the Women's Forum Sierra Leone. But we are basically funded with a sub-grant from Femnet. We are working with 10 young groups. We call them GYW, Girls and Young Women Groups, which are led within the ages of 15 to 35 years, are benefiting from this whole project. Because you know, in Sierra Leone, they are living in a male patriarchal society, wherein our communities don't want to give chance to our young women and girls to lead or to be able to participate in the decision-making process. So this project is basically focusing on how young girls should lead. This is why we say She Leads project. So this particular training is how we can be able to break that dynamics, especially in our communities. We can be able to bridge the gap between the young and the old.
Well, for me, I would say the training is timely and the good at this point in time. More especially we want to see young women taking up leadership position. The training good, and since we are come, assisting in our training really build the capacity of women leaders, and the topics they will go through, they get to do with the leadership, they get something to do with advocacy, they get something to do with the life skills, and so many others. As they say, they prepare women them when are heads of the organizations then for let them take their rightful position as far as leadership is concerned.
It's one and I know about leadership, equality, and the type of leadership. So we talk about self-awareness and the skills and also. Okay, firstly, when I go up and send the person the message and give them the teaching, which I will learn, send them which I learn, and to have impact some other people learn around. And also tell them when choosing the types, you get some certain types the way you know, you can choose them. Like one, the democratic, wherein it deals with teamwork, therefore just grabbing money, do everything on yourself, not wanting what you say, but get for people you team and work on meeting everything. And also with transaction and learning, you really don't own selfishness, but you also want for the people you're going to serve the service of self-awareness, and you as a woman, you as a advocate, you get from you which you keep on, you get from your strength, you get for stability, rather than you get from which you strength and which you weaken points.